What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. This is Marketing with Dev. Make sure you guys give me a like, comment, subscribe, and hit those bell notifications so you can be notified when I drop new videos just like this one. And you want to be notified when I drop new videos like this one because these kinds of videos are going to help build your business, which is going to help build your bank account. So getting into the topic of discussion in this video, I'm going to be talking about two big mistakes that you or other business owners may be making that is really costing you thousands upon thousands of dollars every single month, and you might not even know it. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So the first mistake that a lot of business owners make when they're trying to run their ads on Facebook or TikTok is that they don't do any testing with their ads. And this is really something that I can't stress enough. You need to always be testing your ads. So ABT is the acronym, right? So always be testing. And the reason why we always want to be testing our ads is because you don't know what is going to work or what is not going to work until you put it out into the marketplace and let the market actually decide. You may have your preconceived notions on what you think is going to work or what you think may not work until you let the people that are actually in your market, the people who would actually be giving you money, decide. You're not going to know for certain, and you're just going to be working off of assumptions, and these assumptions are often wrong. So this is why you want to make sure you're testing and you can get concrete proof so you don't have to do any guessing games. You can put your money into something that you know is going to work because you tested it before and you've gotten good results from it. So not doing any kind of testing on your ads is the fastest way to lose money, I promise you. So if you want to lose money running ads, don't test anything, just put a bunch of money behind the campaign and just let it go. That's the fastest way to lose money, and it sounds silly, but this is what a lot of business owners actually do. This is why I can't stress this point enough, that you guys need to make sure that you're testing your ads. So about 10 to 20% of your ad budget, your entire ad budget, should be allocated to testing. So if you're doing great, right, you have a whole bunch of campaigns that are doing pretty well right now, then you can lean more towards the 10% side of the 10 to 20%. But if it's the opposite and you don't really have too many winning campaigns right now, not really sure what to do, then you're definitely going to want to lean more into the 20%, right? So you want to kind of play that by ear and just make sure you're always testing though. Always have that budget that is allocated specifically for testing. Even if your ads are doing really well, like I just said before, you always want to make sure that you have that budget for testing, because who's to say that just because you have ads that are doing well right now, that the thing that you haven't tested yet may not be 10 times better. You literally may be sitting on a gold mine, but you're never gonna know because you have an ad that's performing fairly well, and you may have something that will perform 10 times better, but you're not gonna know because you never wanna test it because you think what you have right now is good enough. Too often I speak with people and they're not testing because they're seeing good results with their campaigns right now. But that's just so backwards, because that could literally be the worst kind of campaign they could make, right? They've only tested one, so they don't know. That could literally be the worst that they can do. Those results that they think are good may actually be bad compared to the stuff that they haven't tested yet. But until they test those other things that they have, you're never gonna know. So it's always going to be an assumption, right? So that's why you always wanna make sure that you're testing your ads. So small business owners lose thousands upon thousands of dollars every single month just by neglecting to test their ads. So they just dump a whole bunch of money, their whole entire ad budget, into a campaign that they think will work or they think is doing well, and it's probably not doing well, or they could be doing so much better if they tried something else. But since they never do, they're losing all these potential customers, they're losing all these potential leads just because they don't want to test something new. So when we're talking about testing ads, you want to test ad creatives, you want to test different audiences, you want to test different headlines, you even want to test different campaign objectives. So there's really nothing that we would say don't test. You want to test as many things as possible, because like I said so many times already in this video, you're not going to know what works or doesn't work until you actually get it into the market and let those people decide what they like to see or what they don't like to see, or what they will respond to or what they won't respond to. So the next mistake that I want to talk about that business owners make all of the time, and you're probably one of them if you're watching this video right now, but it's okay because I'm going to help you out, is not testing your website or your landing page. Sometimes when you're running ads, your audience may be great, your creative may be fire, but your website or landing page might be trash. This happens more often than you think, right? So if you have an audience filled with a bunch of your ideal prospects and you have an ad creative that conveys the message that you're trying to convey and is actually persuasive and gets people to click that link but it takes them to a website or a landing page that maybe looks sketchy or doesn't provide assurance or doesn't list out all of the benefits that your product or service offers, then maybe that person doesn't convert, but not because of the ad, but because your website or your landing page wasn't able to close the deal. So once a prospect actually clicks the link and is now taken to your website or landing page, the work of the ad is done. The ad can't do anything else once they're on your website or your landing page. Now it's all in the power of your website or your landing page to be able to close that deal. And if it can't, then you can't go out and blame the ad. You can't go out and blame the audience if your website needs updating. So if you're getting a good response, if you're getting a bunch of clicks and you're having really great click-through rates, but you're not getting the leads or the sales, then you're gonna want to start split testing different landing or website pages, because this is probably the culprit. So you want to split test your website pages against different versions of itself, right? So let's say you're running a website page right now that has long copy, then you want to split test that against the same website page but with short copy. If you're using a red background, then you want to split test that with same web page with a blue background, right? So you just want to change things. You want to make certain adjustments just to be able to see what is going to make that difference. What is going to be the reason why somebody does buy or does not buy. And when you split test the website pages, you can say, okay, well, we got 3 sales with short copy and we got 10 sales with long copy. All of the ad creatives and the audience is the same. The only thing that's different is the copy on the website pages, so we would know what exactly is making that difference. Split testing your website is really a hidden gem. A lot of business owners never actually end up doing this, and this can really help you make so much extra money because you'll actually be able to see directly what is going to push that needle and to turn a customer into a sale. This is why it's super important and why I stress this to all of the people that we work with. You always want to be split testing your website and your landing pages because it's just so crucial to your advertising success. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys got a lot from it. And if you guys implement all of these things that I'm talking about, I promise you, you will see results and you will have more success with your ads inside of your business, right? But make sure you guys give me a like, comment, subscribe, and hit those bell notifications so you can be notified when I drop new videos just like this one. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.